All right, let's see. Let's see. Am I in there? All right, let's see. Let's see. Am I in there? All right, cool. So just doing a little evening session here. Man, oh, I hate it when this happens. So what the heck? Is this still recording it? Jesus Christ. There we go. All right, hopefully it doesn't replay again. But either way, what we're trying to look here. What we're trying to do here is I'm basically going to show you the trades that we had today, or the non-existent trade that we had today. If you caught this morning session, man, your boy could have been at least $280 richer today, you know. But to be honest, I don't know why we missed the trade. My bias, maybe, but to be honest, I should have just followed the strategy. That's what I usually do. So I'm guessing it's because I had the wrong bias for the day, which doesn't typically happen. The reason why I'm very surprised at myself for this is because I don't usually say, "Oh, I got a bias in the market, this and that, or whatever." I don't usually take sides. I usually take sides. In my head, either we're going to win, or we're going to lose, or whatever. But taking a side is not usually what I would do because it's some fact that it's never really helped me in the market to take a side to say, "Oh, we're only going to buy," or "Oh, we're only going to sell today." Like that's not never really helped me. So I usually would follow whatever the market is giving me, whatever the market is showing me. And in today's case, for whatever reason, we just did not do that. So, sorry, I'm just marking this one last thing on my charts, and then we will get right into it so I can show you all how regretful the day was. Like I said, if you got this morning session, you'll know kind of why I'm regretting the fact that we didn't catch this trade because we called it out. It was there. We had at least 2 to 3 opportunities to get into it, where it tapped our entry point, maybe even more than that. But yeah, let me see. All right, cool. So either way, let's go ahead, jump right into it, and I will show you. Why is this still sitting here? All right, cool. That keeps happening. All right, let's get right into it. So today we had a trade opportunity right here in this particular area. Um, I'm trying something new. I am trying to include volume in my trades. Don't necessarily know why yet, but I will be doing that a little bit more uh, as we continue to trade. So let me save this on my 1 minute tester. There we go. Cool, and we can clear everything out just so that you all can see exactly what happened here. So the trade from the day was supposed to be taken right at the close of this 834 candlestick. Now these are 1 minute time frame candlesticks, which means that every candle is 1 minute. And I'm just going to point out first off, the fact that right after the news hit, we had a pretty decent opportunity right here. So as you can see, yesterday's CPI news, big push down. I don't know why I didn't have it here anymore, but I had a purple line right here, just basically saying it wasn't really daily, but you know what? Let me just say, I'm gonna say AOI, and we'll have that 16 bold, and we'll label that with I'm already using black, white. How about gold? We can use gold, and I'll call that AOI. Cool. So we had two AOIs that I was relatively concerned with. That was one up here, where CPI had basically pushed the market up to and then pushed it back down from. And then one down here where kind of CPI ended up turning around. I was interested in both of those areas. Now, throughout the night, I was thinking that the market was going to just go back directly back up to this area. Well, as you can see, during London session, right around here, you had this big move down. Now, if you remember me talking about it, I was talking about it this morning. During this morning stream, I was saying we had this huge move down starting around like 1-ish, 1:15. And then you had this big push down into 4 a.m. area. So there was two things I was thinking was going to happen. One was either the market coming down here or the market playing off of the cross. So the cross, which is basically the New York and the London cross is what I was talking about. So either way, I usually, like I said, I usually don't have a bias. I don't know why I chose to have one today. I usually don't have a bias, and my idea is to pretty much go with what my indicators, my strategy gives me, my EMAs, all that shit. I pretty much stick with that because to me, I feel like it's more mechanical instead of me trying to figure out support resistance and making these human errors and mistakes and all the other stuff. Just taking that away and saying, all right, do we want to get in? Do we want to stay out? By using my buy and sell signal that I created for myself. So we got that buy signal here, right at the 833 candle. I usually wait about 2 candles after to say, all right, do I want to get in? Yes, cool, because usually I get in with that signal. And that means, like I said, we're supposed to be in here. Now, to me, this was good because it was after the news had hit. The only thing that I really wanted to wait for, or skeptical of, was the fact that, you know, sometimes there could be a bigger swing that happens after the news has already kind of come out. And like I said, to be honest, we had ample opportunity. As you can see, even after this candle that we were supposed to enter at 834, you had all of this group of candles here from, was at 846 all the way up to 855 that we could have entered on. We had this candle right here at 909. And then even when I was talking in this morning session, I was saying, okay, let's see what 930 does. And as you can see, 930 pushed up for a second, came right back down into our area, even came down back down into what our drawdown was, which would have been a phenomenal entry because that would have given us less of, that would have given us less of a loss had we lost. But either way, came down again, 938, pushed right back up so that I couldn't get into a sell trade because that was my idea. I was like, all right, well, if it goes down to this certain area, then we're going to be only looking for sells. But I think because of the bias, because of the fact I was only looking for that opportunity to happen, I missed the opportunity of the buy. And then even after that, after this point, once it came down into my area, or my entry area, I should say, shoot, one more time here, couple more times, couple more candles here. We totally ignored, is what I should say. We totally ignored the fact of we were given those opportunities over and over and over and over again. And I said it in this morning stream. I said in this morning stream, excuse me, that if we missed the trade, it was because of our bias. I literally said it in this morning session, and it kind of makes me sad that we missed it because of our bias. So as you can see here, what is this? Okay. Okay, yeah, I would say. As you can see here, after that opportunity, after these opportunities, we had one more little push down, but right after that, boom, nice little push up. And as you can see, market went straight through my area of interest right here, which was the CPI from yesterday. Went straight through that, came back down, tagged it, boom, went straight up. Kind of came back down to that area a few more times. But at this point, in this case, at this point, I should have been at break even at that time. And then as you can see, it spiked one more time. This isn't an area of interest or support resistance. This is more or less buy and sell volume. So I was looking at the buy and sell volume. It rejected off that area, and then as you can see, rejected off it beautifully right here, and then boom, kept continuing. Now, this trade I usually close at around 1640. So if I was closing this trade where it was at 1640, that was 54.5 pips. So that is 54.5, just to make myself even sadder about how much we missed this trade. Times 5, that's $272, which would have been $2 off of it because of like commission or fees. So we would have got about $270 in today's trade with no losses. With no losses. Which would have brought us up from four. I don't know if I'm still logged in on this one. Yeah. Which would have brought us up from 438. So what did I say it was? Like 270. So 438.81 plus, wow, my bad. 438, geez, 438.81, right? Plus 270. That would have had us up to about $708 today. Man, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. But it's my own fault. It's my own fault for not taking that trade. It's my own fault for not jumping in and listening to my own my own strategy. Literally, this is my own strategy. Yeah, and we for some odd reason just didn't show confidence in it today. So if you caught this morning stream, you know why I'm kind of complaining at myself. But I feel like, of course, this is going to happen again. Hopefully not me missing the trade. The opportunity is going to come again, is what I should say. And this next time, I'm hoping that I take it. We should be putting a little bit more money into the account. So moving on from, my bad. So yeah, I don't see my damn password. Boom, there we go. But we should be moving on from, not moving on. We should have more money in the account within this next week. I plan on putting about $200 more in the account. So sadly, we didn't get to make that 270 that I wanted, but at least we're going to put 200 into the account. So we'll have about 600 in the account. I want to say 650, so somewhere around 650. And that way we'll be, moving up towards our $1,000 mark. Now, remember, I'm not trying to get to 1,000 simply just by trading it. I do want to accumulate funds by actually adding on to as well, because I know that I'm going to lose. So I'm not saying, I'm going to make it to 1,000 just by simply trading. I know that I will have to allocate or add funds, but hey, I'm here for it. So yesterday we made about 20 bucks, 20 some odd dollars. Today we missed 270. Incredibly sad, not gonna lie. I'm going to go through the statements at the end of this week so that you all can see that. And I mean, honestly, don't think I'm going to. What's today? Today is daily. There we go. Yeah, I'll go through the statements for this week on Friday. So we have Monday, then we have Wednesday, which we had like a 20 buck trade, and then we'll have, if we trade tomorrow, we'll have Fridays. So I'll probably go through this on Saturday then. My apologies. I'll probably go through it on Saturday just so Fridays can be in there too, because it does take, it's like an overnight thing. So basically, if we had traded today, we wouldn't see it until tomorrow. So same thing for Friday. If I trade Friday, then I'll wait till Saturday. But if not, I'll just do it on Friday so you all can see the statements. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am incredibly sad. Incredibly sad. This is probably one of the easiest trades that we had available to us in the last 3 weeks. So it would be great if I didn't miss it. But either way,